Stream Elements. Welcome to my channel. Stream Elements. Set. Stream Elements bot running robot face.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I most pleased to be included.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Damn. Now what?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Fucking hell, we're a long way. He's a fucking long way.
I wonder who lives here. Revelio.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Revelio. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sis. She's robbed almost everyone.
I'm not sure I know what you...
Then you're the only... Good riddance, I said. I want her caught.
I could keep an eye out for the...
You? Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes...
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Crattering or steal the eyebrows off...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
His minor trials won't get the best of me. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. 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 More gold? I must be getting closer. Revelio.
I'm famished.
Revelio.
Rather unwise coming back in.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. 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 This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio. Defender. Incendio. Accio.
Stop it!
avenge your death.
Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio.
You won't be able to stop.
Defendo.
Wrap this up!
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that. That's the... Huh? That's the...
Revelio.
What is it done now? What's over there? Like,
Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. Revelio.
oh, just missed him, haven't I? Where are you?
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Hear me? Dude,
Yo.
you can hear me then?
Yeah, yeah.
Revelio.
I hear you. Greenhouse still standing?
Hmm? Still stand?
Got fucking cold though, didn't it?
You know.
Did you do your show then?
Yeah, that's done.
Nice.
Just gonna rearrange them slabs tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
You're here. Good.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, let's get in there and freaking do it then.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Defender! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening was justified.
Bombarda!
This room is full of close.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Defender! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Defendo! Revelio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Incendio.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Bombarda. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go.
Defender. Potato. Imperial. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be
Leviosa.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Incendio. Imperio. Minfringo. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Defender.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Defender. Protego. Accio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, gotcha. Right, so it's that one.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Incendio. Accio.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ooh. 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 Yeah, I'll go the other way.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Imperial! Expulsion! I won't bet!
Keep out of the way! Keep out of Soul Bringer! An intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you? No!
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them.
I should have been.
I'm handling it.
Handling it. Ringo.
Accio.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Very bloody well.
Revelio.
Welcome everyone to my channel. Please subscribe and like. so already.
An intruder!
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen out about this solar panels business?
What do you mean?
Getting a lot of it. Get solar panels with no upfront cost.
I think that's if you own your own home.
No, council's doing it.
Are
Come on.
I've not seen any of that.
probably won't let you anyway, because you just had that thing installed, haven't you?
They probably will do, because it's all to do with the green environment, isn't it?
Well, it would be easier and cheaper with solar panel. Well, I say it should be.
Oh yeah, that was a lot fucking better. If I won the fucking lottery, mate, that's the first thing I'd do. Well, buy me a house and then put solar panels on.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
What we all need now.
Yeah. Not pay the fucking... yeah.
Yep.
Those people.
Yeah, because prices are getting a bit silly now.
Still don't know where they can fucking justify them, to be honest.
I know. Taking advantage of the tax year when it goes up. And apparently they're making another Harry Potter.
Now.
With all the main 3 characters in.
Bloody hell, mate.
There's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Probably one of their kids.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Kevin Taylor. Welcome to my channel. Kevin Taylor said, Emma Watson is looking fine these days.
Is she? Well, yeah, right. I wasn't there. Haven't seen her. How are you today, dude? Ugh.
If it isn't the
You made your point.
Kevin Taylor said, she is riddled with arthritis, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Arthritis.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. Will be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Yeah, you do that. fly over. So what seed you gonna plant then, dude?
I don't know.
Some willy-shaped
What are you up
chilies.
to now?
It's like a place right out of a
Maybe
storybook.
they got willy-shaped fucking chilies, man.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by
Yeah, I remember you doing a
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
video
no
of that
idea.
on YouTube. or
But
was that
perhaps
some
they're
other-
searching
will blow
it,
your
the way they
fucking
did
head off.
Brookwood Castle and
I know,
Isidora's Manor.
I have had it.
How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Bombarder. I won't rest. Still. You can't stop us. Unforgivable.
Kevin Taylor said, that was the week of Pepper. Pepper X is in another league.
Easily diverted.
Bombarder. Imperial. Bombarder.
What's going on out there?
But
Imperial. Revelio. Bombarder.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Get away with that.
Sendo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
Bombarda.
No, right, the Reaper Pepper, yeah. Still blew your fucking head
For
off.
better
then.
or for worse. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Over here!
Imperial!
Your service. I won't. I will make it. How dare you! You don't know who you're playing with!
Bombarda.
How many
There's even
are in here?
Indiana Jones movie coming out as well.
They definitely
Yeah, I've
think
seen
there's
that.
something here they want.
I thought you were done with them.
Apparently it's going to be his fucking last one, isn't it?
Bombarda. Incendio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Oh, he looks healthy.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing
Revelio.
qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Incendio! Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Revelio. Look at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Incendio. Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Imperial.
We've still not seen us.
Revelio.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Reminds me of not quiet enough. Let's get this.
Imperial.
Are you sure? You are postponing the inevitable.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't let.
Accio. Imperial. We're not finished yet. Incendio.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio. Accio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. I wouldn't be surprised to find it. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal? Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help to unravel more of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Incendio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who
Well,
could
there
help
must be
us get
like in
ahead.
just work.
Who is that?
Yeah.
We've got overtime tomorrow.
But yeah.
A friendly
We got her in
goblin.
on
He
another
wants no
shift.
part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
Hmm?
Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You know, she says I'm going to save like fuck.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
So we can
Don't
get
know
his
when
own
to
place.
stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Well, I should get the deposit back next week for the house they had in.
Yeah.
Good on there. That's what I'd say.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, yeah. Nice having a job and being paid
Oh.
for it, isn't it?
There, Willie, was the dogs. You know, so go to
Take your
vets
time
again.
looking about.
Yeah.
Plenty of wonderful
You got
books
no money to
to
cover it.
stoke a curious mind like yours.
And she said pet insurance is just waste of time.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Yeah, 'cause they've got all hidden clauses, aren't they?
Yep. She says basically all it pays for is for them to see the vet, and that's it.
Yeah.
Not for any surgery or any other.
Nothing like
I
finding
thought
just
that's
the
what
right thing.
pet insurance was, to cover all that shit, all their silly prices.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to
Apparently
help.
not. So she says, "Fuck it, I am going to do it then." Well, I shouldn't have any problem now. Not for a while.
Well, hopefully not.
Not for another few years yet. Well, she says huskies have got a shorter life than a normal
Welcome
dog.
back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
It's all right,
Fortunately,
cat.
the next
It'll live
trial
a
is
long
fairly
time.
nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Loud as a troll, you. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Levioso! Levioso!
Imperial.
Stop this! Oh! Levioso! I get down, you're in a heap of trouble. Put me down at once! Levioso! Put me down! Treating me like I'm not a proper lady. Levioso! I demand that you release me!
Accio. Revelio.
Don't do try again, I beg you! I can do this for hours!
Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Bombarda.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the Centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Defendo. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, here's a...
Revelio.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
It's all about having a king.
You. Defender.
Levioso!
Bombarda.
It's buffoonery! Put me down at once!
Protego.
Avoiding us.
Hey, nice boy! I demand that you release me!
Defender! Bombarda! Aloha Mora.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Going to hurt you.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll look after you.
Bombarder! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh.
Revelio. 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 Imperial.
Knew I'd find you. Let me out,
Finger. Bombarder.
Let me out, let me out.
Imperial.
Let me out,
Nice try!
You don't want to try.
Bombarder.
The beasts are safer now.
Potato! Imperial.
Taking your life before you even...
Right.
So close.
Bombarder. Potato.
Expulsion! Expulsion! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Might want to look up.
Potato. Imperial.
Expulsion! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Venite.
What are you?
Hurry to the forelock. Imperial.
Release me! Knew I'd find you. A triple
Bombarder.
Now to finish the job.
No one to share in my victory.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Come on, too afraid to fight. Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about. One bother.
Potato! Imperial!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
One bother.
What arrogance, thinking you can trust me. Predictable, predictable.
Incendio!
Back for more.
Bombarder.
You'll have to fight him.
You're not going to like this.
What did you do?
Potato.
Defender! Imperial!
Bombarder.
Let's see you.
Defender. Bombarder.
I think not.
Your poaching days are over.
Imperial. Potato. Bombarder.
Defender!
Bombarder.
Defender!
Imperial.
Defender!
Bombarder.
Eight legs is simply too many.
I see you.
Imperial!
You won't escape us yet.
Defender! Potato!
Thought you could hide from exposure.
Bombarder.
Imperial!
Bombarder.
Defender!
Expulsor.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Potato! Imperial!
Now. Look what you've done. You fight.
Bombarder.
Flash of inspiration. Flash.
Potato!
Bombarder.
Imperial!
Potato. Incendio.
Die for that. I quit now while you're still alive.
Protect him! Bombarder! Imperial! What are your thoughts on electricity? Defender! Bombarder!
Expulso!
Protego!
Stop that at once.
Defender! Bombarder! Imperial! Bombarder! Defender! Protego! Imperial! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Imperial! Defender! Bombarder! Protego! Defender! Bombarder! Protego! Imperial! Defender! Bombarder!
Kicking ass. Well, another 15 minutes and I'll be calling it a night.
Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
2 unicorns I've got. Take these back to Hogwarts, and then I'm gonna call it.
Professor Howard will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Right, that'll be it. Thank you all for watching and subscribing, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Night all. See you later.